go again, lads. Boy, this is becoming quite a marathon today. WCQ, it's the World Cup Qualifiers coming from the Nats. It's round 2. You're in the cold division. And by absolute demand, well, yeah, you got to demand it because let's face it, it's like one of the great dream matchups, especially if you're the stunty little hairy bastards. No, not those ones. That's hairy feet bastards. It's the Dwarves. Don't get me wrong, Dwarves can be kind of fun. And they've got their dream. No, the dream's come true. It's wood. They've got wood. They've got so much wood, it's breaking out everywhere.
Hey, phrasing!
Alright, fine, I'll stop that joke. Okay, so, simply put here, Wood Elves, they've got the offense here. And you've got the Dwarves here. Let's take a look. No one's got anything, of course. Let's get it started in here. And yeah, there we go. And there it is. 100% early aggression. Which did not work the way he planned it. He suddenly backs away. Don't know why he did that. I really, no, seriously, I don't know why you didn't do that. It's the blitz, a leap through or two, and you've got 2 players all over him. Everyone else stages in. It's an early score for the Wood Elves. Well, I hate to say this, Dwarves, count your blessings. Only because he decided it was a push, he decided to back away. Is that the mistake of the game already? Turn 0? Well, let's find out, shall we? Alright, Dwarves. Immediately getting to work, showing the bloody annoying Wood Elves just exactly what for. The power of having all that fucking skills to start with, but lack of mobility, and that was the golden opportunity. No, I'm serious, that was it. But we'll see. 2 leaps, and you're through, lad. You've got the players, you had the movement, and there was nothing the Dwarves could have done about it. Okay, maybe you roll a 2. But you got 2 rerolls, that's what they're there for. Meanwhile, fame over here for the Dwarves. Now, Apothecary, he figures he doesn't need it. I don't blame him. Wood Elves have got the Apothecary. See, you could have done it. Well, maybe it's my one criticism here. See, I've gotten used to seeing this Wood Elf coach turning it on full blazes, and there it was, and he didn't do it. I don't get it. Maybe he was chewing a bamboo stick at the time. It happens. And, of course, he gets away with everything on those dodges.
Haha! You missed me.
And the Dwarves, well, bit of an early scare. But you know what? They can scare you with their fists. And here we go.
Guns don't kill people. I do!
Well, I'd like to see the Dwarves prove that, because so far, here you are, and you've done nothing. And you're still doing quite a sweet nothing. But that's alright. We've seen this coach play before. He's one of the big iron horses. He's done wonders. He would very much like to redeem himself and do very well this drive in the World Cup. So here he is. Good, solid Dwarf team. And he's just going to take his sweet time. He's had his one scare. Yeah, I'm going to be harping on that one a while, aren't I? And now he's got things firmly back in control. He really does. Remember, runners do not start with block. Someone's going to have to remind the Wood Elves about that wee detail. That's happened before, hasn't it? How I call it all. They don't start with block, lad. Just saying. Well, maybe this is the beginning right here. Now he's got one down. He's got a pathway if he uses it, and he is looking at it. Well, it's sort of a pathway. He's actually jammed it up. Okay, here we go. Now the jammy dodger goes in. 2 turns too late. Push me, push you. You could have prepared that a wee bit better there. But he runs away. Okay, fine. If it keeps the Dwarves on their heels, well, maybe that can actually work. That doesn't work, does it?
Come on, Shorty. On our way!
Well, that failed, doesn't it?
Dummy, yeah.
Alright, Dwarves. As you can see, so much for... Why do you have this screen? Well, let's face it, the Dwarves have already gone around the bloody thing. And the Dwarves have noted that. Well, that screen's not lasting for long. In fact, they're going to make sure this is collapsing extremely rapidly. Dwarves, so far, like I said, no real worries so far, except for that first turn blitz. And now they're just going to proceed and just slowly and calmly march down the field, because that's what they do. They're Dwarves. Okay, and they also drink. Of course, I also hear rumours they also fornicate too. But, you know, that's just a rumour, isn't it?
And that's how baby dwarfs are made. Ah!
There you go. Alright, Elves. What can you do today? Well, it's not exactly a good position. And it looks like it's now time to, well, quite frankly, stagger it up. And that actually is a working strategy at this point here. So far it's worked. No, wrong spot. He needs to go there. Unless you've got a plan. And yes, he's got a plan. One die. No, you're not getting away with that, lad. Not a second time. It's not happening. Oh, well, there you go.
Sloppy!
Not pulling a punch for it. I don't care if you're a fellow broadcaster. I'm not pulling a punch. That was bad. Now, roll. Well, right now, I'd say, frankly, the bright side is the Dwarves haven't really made you pay for it, have they? Oh, what's that you're pointing out to me? It's only turn 4. Okay, that's a good point. That's very true. So, here's tackle. Hey, he's got him. He's down. All right, now you're fat. Now you don't foul. Okay, apparently. Dwarves got a little focus on actually scoring this bloody thing. Now he moved up a square. Well done, lad. How long did that take you? Well, he's frenzying away. There's the solid block. Down goes the Elves. And admittedly, the Elves are wearing that solid teak Under Armour that has been advertised in the Nats. Fortunately, he has made a good investment in it, and it's holding up quite fine. Alright, Pro Elves. Well, so much for stuffing it. Unless you get rid of this problem and this problem, the stuffing's not working. Alright, solid hit. Down he goes. Yeah, he does recognise he's got to take care of this little problem. Well, there you go. Little problem. Okay. Troll Slayer's down. Do you stay there? I wouldn't have recommended it. Goes into his skull. Re-rolls that. There you go. Solid hit. Wow, that was a good one there.
You just made the list!
Well, he's lucky for thick skull, isn't he? And now it's a minor readjustment. Now you need to dodge this one out. There you go. Continue the readjustment. That works. And this lad, does he make it finally? Yes, he does. Certainly not Pro Elves, are they? Okay. Turn 5. Dwarves will continue their ponderous march. This, they're not going to ignore. When they get to it. Alright, the sacrificial dummy stands back up. Here you go. Focus fire. It's a push. Surprisingly, doesn't re-roll that. No, I'm serious. It's surprising not a re-roll. You've got 3, it's turn 5. You do want to take that player out. Which is not tackle. Oh, well. Well, the Dwarves. Oh, see? Now something goes funny wrong.
Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not.
Well, I'm not too worried about Tassadar anyway. As for the Elves, well, you've got your opening if you want it, lad. No, I'm serious, because so many Dwarves out of position. That's pretty amazing. You've got an opening. You can actually get 2 dice into this bastard if you try it. How far does the Wood Elf want to risk this one? Oh, there we go. It looks like he is indeed going to try and set this one up. Okay, 2 dice. Clears this one. Bit of a risk. Does work. Brings another one up. Oh boy, this is going to be exciting, lads. No, he's not doing 100% commitment. Okay, excuse me, lad. No, really, excuse me here, Panda lad. If you at least mark this one up with one of your players here, and then you leap into there, guess what? It's 2 dice. He doesn't have block, and it shoves him back to here. I'm just saying, lad. God, well, now that just went wrong. Okay.
I can do that.
No, you can't do that because you failed it, didn't you? Dwarves are breathing a sigh of relief. They got missed. That is now, unfortunately, I hate to say it here, lads, the second time 2 red dice have been rolled when he could have done 1 dice or even 2. And this is giving the Dwarves what they need. A breather, because now they can bring players back into the match. Now, Dwarves, well, they're feeling a bit of airs here. They're making 1 die blocks because, well, this is happening. Well, he recages it. He has brought a second player up. He even makes the GFI. It's a good move because he's trying to stop that happening again. And now he's marking up other players. 1 die. Once again, down Elf. No surprises. Yeah, 1 more die. And he's not missing a 1 die block, is he, today? Oh, well.
Burning, looting, bombing, shooting.
Okay. Wood Elves. Well, you lost your window, but you still want to risk it. He doesn't have block. Never mind. Just, well, never mind.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Alright. Yes, he recognises that's a 2 dice block. Thank you very kindly. And that leaves him spectacularly wide open. The Dwarves suddenly, looking like they might get stuffed up, they are away. And in good scoring position. Well, now it's going to be the Wood Elves. They're going to have to gamble everything just to maybe get a 1 die block in. As for the Dwarves, well, quite frankly, they don't sucking care. He even gets away with, yeah, you saw that right, a dwarf dodge. This is becoming one of those games again. Oh, there we go. Dwarves finally fail a 1 dice dodge. And yeah, you've been counting that right. That's the first time he's failed one. And, well, he punches another one down. There you go.
Look, there's me drink. Get in my belly!
And, well, he's just pounding away at it because that's what he does best. And again, it's because Dwarves can get away with it. 1 die blocks. He's not got any worries. Well, it's all going to come down to, does the Panda want to gamble everything he's got? Look, he can even go in. There you go. And he's the one who's got to do it. And just not today. And he's billed himself. Sigh. Yeah, it is. Meanwhile, let's face it. You're the Dwarf coach. You're having a great laugh at that one. Alright, turn 8. Well, the Dwarves have a reroll left. They might as well, throw some punches because that's what Dwarves do.
I'm TNT. I'm Dynamite.
There we go, a couple more blocks. The Dwarves are complaining.
Hello.
There he goes, he's finally got 1. He's happy. And push me, push you. Everyone's favourite game. Oh, look, well, nice decided, Everyone can play this game. Meet me fist. He meets the fist. Brings them on back. 2 more dice. Dwarves are just having a glory day of just throwing block dice.
What do you need?
Oh, you'd like to have a casualty, that's what you need. Well, that's a stun. And there you go. It's in.
Move your arse.
As for the fans, what do they think of that? Well, that's pretty much sums it all up from them. There you go. 1-0. Of course, the Elves, 1 dead and injured. And the KO, well, maybe he's the smart one. Alright, Elves are going to drill this one back. Dwarves, I will say this candidly. You got off sucking lucky. Well, maybe it's early World Cup nerves. This does happen occasionally. Sometimes it's just not your day to play the game. But that's the nature of it, isn't it, some days? Alright, come on, can we get on with this here, Dwarves? Thank you very much. Okay. Wood Elves. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Can the Wood Elves indeed... Because, okay, here's the lesson you got to know here. He's made a mistake. No, I'm serious, he's made a mistake. Why would you say that, lad? Where's the tackle on the ones here in case he gets the one-turn touchdown opportunity? You need to have these players back here. I'm serious. Alright, Panda. The Dwarves have made a mistake. Let's see if he can capitalise on it. There's a solid punch. Alright, there's a start. 3 die yet. Gets his push. He's happy. There we go. Another 3 dice. He's perfectly happy knocking the little punter down. There you go. And now he's in position. If you only could fucking pick up the ball.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh, well, that's so much for that. Well, I guess he's too busy relaxing today. Okay. 1-0 for the Dwarves. At least they do get the Wall Dancer back. Alright. Wood Elves. Alright, let's just sum it up here, lad. You've got to score this one. And then, so we'll see what you can do. Dwarves. Well, he's keeping the 2 free safeties back. It's not a bad idea. Those are his 2 maneuver ones, and the blitzers, well, he can get away with putting them midfield. You always have to admit here, AG3, the blitzers, yes, they do indeed have block. Very versatile players. Biggest limit they have, of course, is movement 5. Slow as all bricks. Okay, are we going to get this on here? Okay. Come on, hurry up, set this up. Oh, God, here we go again. Right, fine. You're going to do that? Cue the snotlings. Alright, that's enough. You set up. Okay. Let's get it on. Running wall does indeed get an extra reroll, so that's actually pretty useful. Alright, let's get this started.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
And there you go, solid hit. No, I'm serious. If you're the Elves, you're celebrating just a KO at this point. You will take it gladly. 50% chance you've removed a dwarf from the play, and you as Elves will gladly take that result. Alright, this is Elf 101, Wood Elf 101. Lots of eligible receivers down the pitch and make life as interesting as possible. Removing a dwarf has made that a lot easier. Alright, Sunshine, would you like... There you go! Hey, he's got the ball, isn't it always great when that actually fucking works? And of course, he's gotten the freebie one. Okay, Dwarves. Alright. You can contain this. And of course, well, it's the smallest move. Go pick on a wall dancer. Because, well, that's what wall dancers are for. When they cooperate. And these ones, well, they're cooperating quite finely for the Dwarves. Doesn't mean they cooperate against other teams. Well, that's just Blood Bowl for you. Now, Dwarves have faded back here. He's trying to keep things in a loose defensive screen. If you could call that a screen. Well, it's a screen after a fashion. There we go. Solid punch down. Can he get something interesting? Well, it's a boot to the face. That's always interesting. And he's going to try and boot down a couple more Dwarves just to piss the little bastards off. Down goes that one. He's keeping someone here just in case it all goes wrong because, well, they've heard these casts. He knows something goes wrong every sucking time. Push me, push you. Well, he's punched away. Brings the other wall dancer up to tempt fate. Bringing the other one up here. Okay, lad, where are you going today? You've got the Bill Bexley speed. Well, it's the catcher, all right. And that's a pretty safe place to put him right now. And you know what? It's a safe way to earn his SPP. It's not a bad idea. Especially when he doesn't have a thrower. Yet. Alright, the Dwarves. Well, frankly, they like to have, a bit more ground elf bones. And, well, he's working on it, but he doesn't want to. Oh, here we go. It's surf and turf time. Would you like to meet me, Fist? It's a favourite friend of mine.
Where do you want us?
And now he's got the wall dancer pits down. Everyone else, well, he's not sure what he's doing. The Elves are indeed in scoring position if they decide to go for it, and they just might. And I think they are indeed looking at it. Well, there's a solid punch down. Good solid hit. Bob's your uncle, and down he goes, and he comes over here. We see what he's done. He figures the Dwarves have finally made a mistake. Well, actually, the way this cast is going, if you don't pay attention, they've made two. This one might cost them a touchdown. He's got this one laid out. It's all going to come down to this. Bill Bexley speed he is. Does he make the handoff? No, he's making a throw, because what could possibly go wrong? As he said to himself. And there he goes. He's off. And then, of course, you fail.
You were the chosen one!
Well, he's not anymore. He's the down one. But, Dwarves, what are you going to do about this one? No, he doesn't risk it. I think for the Dwarves' viewpoint here, much as they hate to admit, they're going to have to probably give this touchdown up. I don't think they like that idea, but no one fucking asked them. Now he's bringing players back because he's looking at the number of turns left over and going, alright, if he forces the Elves to score, he's got how many turns to try and get one back. And so far, confidence is high. It's just like, the coach. Well, that didn't work, did it? Would you like to try that again, Sunshine? No, not today. Oh, well.
Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, well, the Elves have scored it. Pandemonium is running wild in the stadium one more time. What can we say? He's a personal favourite of the casts. He always keeps it entertaining. He does. Okay. Turn this one around here. Now, Dwarves didn't get their 1 KO back. Like I said, that was huge. Changes things around here because suddenly it's 10 on 10. If you're a Wood Elf team, it's 10 on 10 at this point. You're pretty bloody happy. So, the Dwarves would like to see at least one removal. Well, they can dare to dream, can't they? Oh, that's refreshing anyway. Alright, Dwarves. Well, how confident are they about this one here? They've still got all 3 rerolls. They've got the fame. There's the kick. And well, there you go. The fans have decided they're ready for this one.
You are not prepared!
And to the protest of the Dwarves, they only get 1. And it's a useless one at that. Meanwhile, they actually lose 1 in the... Oh, God, what the hell's wrong with you?
You've got a chip on your shoulder. Yes, and a bit of fish, too.
Well, that's it. If the Wood Elves really want to put this game away, that is it. They've got to pour everything in. And look which player it is that's down. Wait, now you just blocked his running route. Alright, fine. Well, this is it. If you're the Wood Elf coach, this is where you pour everything in. Literally. Everything you got is got to go charging in. And try and get this one. What's on the flank here? It's a push, that's fine. Send them away. And then bring your player in as far as you can, lad. As far as you... Come on. Would you like to try that again? Oh, well. He tried, lads. He tried. 136 knuckle, you cunt. Dwarves, you just got a break and you know it. Okay, again, don't know why you're not re-rolling that one because it's a tackle and you really want that player down. Because this is sure hands, you can't re-roll it if you fail it. Oh, I see. This is why. There's a quick handoff. He's got it. And there he goes.
You'll take me, blunderbuss, when you pry it from my cold dead hands!
Alright, I do see why he didn't re-roll that. He wanted to make sure that play worked. It's a good call. And once again, the Dwarves are ducking one.
Locked and loaded!
That's a stun, he'll take it. Yeah, I know, seriously, he'll take it. That he doesn't want, he really doesn't. Oh boy.
Aye.
Oh well. Suddenly it goes all the way right back again. Alright, Elves. Smart moves, frees the play up, that's what he's got to do. How much risk do you want to throw in this one? Again, does not have block. Risk is the business. And there's a lot you can actually do. There we go. And it is the big leap. It's the big land. And it's the big Kapowski.
This is Sparta!
That is a fantastic drop if you're the Dwarves. And there is risk. And maybe it's too much risk. He's going to try that one again. Oh, well. Well, he's right. What could possibly go wrong? Well, that did. I see why he's doing it. But you're dealing with at least one player that had tackle. I'm sorry, lad. This is the business, but maybe that was a wee bit too much. But you got him. So I'll stay with that, and he's even stunned. That will buy you some time. Dwarves have to contain it. There you go, tackle, because he's a punter. And yeah, he's got that one down. There you go.
Move your arse.
Well, Dwarves now are just going to surround the ball because they hate to admit it. Yes, they'd love to score, but this has gotten pretty serious. Mark the ball up. Bit of a change for the Dwarf strategy. They didn't want to do this. Now here comes frenzy of punches because, well, Dwarves. Now, that's a wee bit of a risk there. I'm not too sure why you're not punching that one, considering you've got the assist. Or maybe two. Well, okay. Alright. It's a ball on the ground, and much as I hate to admit it, if it's Elves, that's always a mistake. But he did the best he could. The Dwarves have had to admit they're adjusting the play for what's going to happen. They did duck one back here. They didn't duck it this time. Good block. Good decision. There's the bounce. That's a better position for it. How much risk do you want, lad? Would you like to try that again, Sunshine? Let's try that one more time. He made it.
Oh my.
He's out. And he makes the dodge reroll. Tries to get the ball. But that just doesn't work.
Crap!
It's asking for too many dice finally, lad. I'm sorry, it's just too many dice. Mind you, he's looking at falls. It's a 50-50. He's got it. He's gone. Dwarves. Push me, push you. And he's having to save the reroll in case something really goes wrong. Well, that went right, so he's pretty fair about that one.
Show us a target.
It's a stun. And now, of course, the control of tackle. There you go. Bug is off the ball. Get lost. And, well, the Elves are not scoring this one unless they can somehow get this player the ball. Dwarves, I do believe, do see that.
Come on, Shorty. On our way.
I think the Dwarves are pretty happy about that one. They'll take it. As they would say, long overdue. As for the Elves, it's been a pretty phenomenal run, but it's not enough to take. But 1-1. Really, lad? Oh, well.
Show us a target.
He showed him one all right, and it's a miss next game. Yeah, he finally gets the one block he really does need to get. And that is going to be it for the Elves. Oh, well, he actually was thinking about that one. Come on.
Where do you want us?
Oh, you got it. Got a couple more. There you go. And the Dwarves have an eligible receiver. No, you heard that. I'm not filling it. That's an eligible receiver. And, well, the Elves, well, they're going to protect the one last wall dance, but then they realize, you know what? Yeah, screw that. Let's actually go get this bastard. Did they get him? Of course they didn't get him. What am I talking about? Alright, here come the Dwarves. One die. Clears him out because he misplaced where he was going. Alright, you've got the ball. This is it. Alright, yeah, close as you're probably going to get. Can you actually get this one? No, that one's inaccurate. Would you like to try it again?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Well, that is it. The Dwarves end up only 1-1. Would Elves steal this one away? Of course, frankly, as was pointed out in the cast there, mistakes made both teams, probably leading to a crazier game than we actually expected. So there you go. It's all done here in the core division. We'll see you all next week in the Elder Division. Nuffle, bless your dice.